I can tell you, it's violent and bloody and authentic. What are you scared of? You wimps! Give me a call! Someone! Please! Hello, you're on Wild Traveler.
I'm on a cliff.
How romantic.
I want to jump.
I know what you mean, jump into the unknown. How can it be a sin if it feels good? Anyway, what's your question?
Why am I here?
I don't know. Why are you? Where are you? Kenya?
No, I'm in Birdie Club.
Loathsome place, I jump about.
I want to go to hell.
Me too. Buy a refrigerator magnet when you get there. On with the show. Any callers? No? Okay, maybe I should hit the travel log again. This is from my diary in Sri Lanka. A few rupees a day, I have employed the services of a young man who has been my guide in pleasure as well as travel. There is something very exotic about him.
I should steal your car for that.
He could be a boy, but like many locals, in certain lights, he looks just like a little
get
girl.
in.
He is a real minx who knows exactly what he is
Hello.
doing to me. Oh, wrong page. Here we are.
I'll treat you real nice, Guapo.
took me deep into jungle. And there we took part in an ancient rite of passage for adolescents on the cusp of adulthood. We hunted each other in game very similar to the ancient games of Kiss Chase I used to play. No! Wrong page. Abrinda has left me. I'm broken. I thought I might say.
CJ, play
It
it
seems
nice.
he would rather become a fisherman than follow me in an exotic
Oh,
life
mister, you're the
of
best.
degeneracy and narcotics as my houseboy. I hate myself. Why does this keep happening to me?
Oh, you're bigger than Kilimanjaro.
Again. Where's the
I
page
can
about
die a
watching
happy
the
man
elephants
now.
mate and it being really disturbing and making me slightly jealous of both parties? Hey, has someone been stealing pages out of my journal? My producer is jealous. He keeps stealing my...
Ah, make a old fool
Say
happy.
cheese, bitch.
You call it vacation. What is it? Searching for a yeti in the Himalayas? Learning to play an alpine horn? Hunting for pythons in Africa?
No, Canada.
But what about a young man to peel grapes? What about fine local herbs?
Hey, cheap and it's plentiful. Apart from the rent boy.
And what about the food poisoning? What about the starving beggars? What about the political instability and the chance to eat insects?
I don't want war. Have you seen the news lately?
Philistine. Well, if you want exotic, go to Hawaii. They still trade in beads there and hide planks. Time for me to head south again. On the next show, we'll be discussing Amsterdam. Morocco. Sketchy smoke. Until next time, travel safe. Ciao.
You watch yourself, man.
I'm James Prieston, and this has been The Wild Traveler.
This is WCTR, committed to bringing you shows like The Wild Traveler, even if we received a cease and desist. Next up, the reason you're afraid, the news.
Leanne Forget, WCTR News, reporting what makes the administration happy. Today's top stories. Do trees cause baldness? Is noise the new silent enemy of your family? And a special report on France, one nation's obsession with stand-up toilets. What the hell you doing? Breaking WCTR News. Navy officials are denying that a hydroplane was stolen from a marine amphibious assault ship recently, despite eyewitness reports to the contrary. Taxpayers on the scene are not happy.
I pay my taxes. That kid is supposed to be bombing school.
And the FBI is investigating possible links between the massacre of Forelli family members and the slaying of the Sindaco family. Unconfirmed reports suggest a similar style of execution was used in both hits. An official commented it could be a wormhole in space. I'm Leanne Forget, WCTR News.
Sure,
Don't
baby, I
turn
like
it
the
off.
pork.
Trust me.
Ever tried to know in your taste?
The day of
We're gonna
liberation
have
is
some
here.
fun.
Whoops.
Only the biggest and strongest survive. Being big means you're successful, and women love big men. And as a successful man, you need to feel comfortable when you're sitting down to eat. Clothes for the bigger man. Don't be bound by society, bogus medicine, and the media with their unhealthy focus on being skinny. Don't be constrained by trying to squeeze into the box. Bored of feeling like a man in a sausage skin in your size 48 jeans? Bored of being uncomfortable? Kilimanjaro, the clothes shop for Honest men, we're fighting to end hunger. Yours.
And now, the #1 show for vegetables on the radio.
Here's
Gardening
a
with
salad.
Maurice.
Okay, we are back in the garden. I'm Maurice, and we must answer nature's call. Going to the phones. Greetings, garden lover. What's your name?
Hi, my name's Trish.
Okay, is that short for Patricia? Yes, it's name. It's not a nickname. Your skinhead, wearing friends call you at the rallies. Maybe you should do less drugs and learn to try a bit harder. Next call.
I know this isn't it.
Well, we started off small scale,
No.
just recreational usage, you know, doing horses and cockroaches, the odd unicorn, but it's kind of gotten out of control. He just can't stop. I mean, people think it's all fun and games.
Crashing through down.
Well, that's your business. My husband's reached bottom. It's terrible. Giraffes, lions, elephants, rhinos, all of them carved out of hedges. Penguins, dogs, velociraptors, you name it, he's made a leafy version.
What could be more natural than a man trimming a hedge into the shape of an animal? Very therapeutic.
I see.
Makes a man feel like a god. When you can twist nature to your own perverse entertainment, then you know we've won. Eat me, Darwin.
But now he's trimming bushes into a spaceship, a rocket, and a lance. He runs around with hedge clippers and screams, "Trim that bush! Hit our neighbors!" He even fastened his scrub into a kangaroo with a pouch, and he sleeps inside it some nights. Oh, he's freaking out on foot. He needs help. Please, you gotta help him. I need help.
Well, Romans love topiary, and look at their contributions to society. But as they say, if the grass is greener in the other fella's yard, then you bang his college son when his dad's out of town. Okay, next caller. Whoops, hold on a second, I'm blossoming. There we go, all done.
My name's Henry.
Are you blossoming?
I guess I am. I've really come into my own in the past few months since I joined the cult and began tithing money in exchange for spiritual happiness and letting everyone take turns on my wife. Anyway, I have a lovely garden, mostly carnivorous plants. A Venus flytrap reminds me of my mother. She's in prison now. Anyway, it's so fascinating how it catches animals and eats them. I started with flies, and now mine can swallow a whole squirrel. Or a small horse if I chop it in half first.
Have you tried any experiments on human beings?
Yeah, I've been working on that.
Good man! Good man!
Here it is.
A bit like the British Empire. During a time, right? For our it's run by a queen, and if she had a pistol, she'd be the king. Luckily in this country. But hell, I'm all over the place here. It's so easy to get out of control when you're doing something that comes natural. Line 2, you're on gardening with Maurice.
Yeah, my name is Mary.
Can I call you Telly Well?
Sure, I guess. I don't mean to. I don't mean it, baby. You'll be all right. Then I cry and wear diapers for 2 days.
Educated weed. And like all weeds, all living things need to be extinguished. Like a life support machine or a cigarette, which I won't be able to smoke anymore. The fascists and the state government have anything to say about that damn proposition. 421. Tobacco is a plant, people. Look out! Out of the ground, we should be able to smoke it like coal and opium. Next call.
Yeah, I got a question. Why is everybody on the radio named Maurice?
Great gardener in the sky that you've been fixed. I hope they snipped your nuts off. Spreading your seed could be a disaster. Do you have a question? A question? God.
But I can run.
The guy was talking about bugs and plants that eat them. I got a better solution. Put pesticide in his seed. Like
pigs. Okay, we're running out of time. Literally. Until next time, dig a hole and plant yourself.
That was the show that generates more phone calls than any other on WCTR. Gardening with Maurice, the most boring show with a brand new host. Entertaining America with Laszlo.
Welcome to Entertaining America on WCTR with me, Laszlo. So, the media. You may hate us, but I'm gonna tell you, we hate ourselves more. And stop accusing us of being liberal. What a load of crap. This station is owned by Emmy Nation.
Get a load of that. Raise up, dude.
Where the hell did I run into?
A man should be like a bull seal.
What the hell? Somehow I made it all the way over here.
You gonna have to walk now, sucker.
It's your fault it doesn't work. I nearly went to prison, man. What you told me to do is illegal in most
so
states.
bad, it's too bad, it's too bad, it's too late. It's too bad, we have. Let's talk.
Andreas Fontaine can kiss my ass. I think so. I'll tell you why. Because you are the devil. People aren't really afraid, you know. Yet you make them kill their family.
Fears have to be faced. That's what I always say. Just ask Laszlo.
Hey, don't bring me into this ruckus, Darius. This is between you two wackos. And you... You stay away from me, Darius. I've got a restraining order, dude.
Laszlo, the only way that you can really communicate with your aunt...
It's too
This whole
bad.
town, man. I think you've seen too many movies, dude.
You can be happy. Listen, join us. Be famous. Find your true self. Have a breast, nose surgery, whatever you want. Lie with 9 new partners a week. It explains everything. If there are no women, make them. From sand, from garbage, out of thin air. The rich cry too, Laszlo.
Well, that's an interesting theory that sounds like it was formulated with pharmaceuticals. But, you know, I would like to find about being rich and crying, because right now I'm just poor and crying. But this is the West Coast, you know? I'm only into lesbians, man.
It's destiny. Vinewood only lets you down.
Driving skills about to be at
There
100%.
are no series finales. It goes on and on and on.
Let's go.
Well, we're gonna have to abandon this show. Great. My first show and a dude nearly kills me. Now I'm being harassed by a former sociology professor and an alcoholic turned self-deifying cultist. Please. I gotta get back to the East Coast. This has been Entertaining America with Laszlo on WCTR.
Culturally, this country is flatlining. And you know why.
Lisa? Yeah? How you doing, bitch? How do you like living in the house we built together, huh? Do our kiss live version that kiss you in the morning.
Bad, it's so bad, it's too bad, it's too late. So long.
Enjoy listening to Mental Patients. Area 53 is next.
Is your child really an alien? Has the future already happened somewhere else? Finally, is cheese the latest weapon in the battle against communism? We explore deep, much deeper. I'm Marvin Trill. This is Area 53. Prepare to be appalled. Hello?
Yes, hello. I would like to talk about a conspiracy.
Okay.
It starts with food
Chicken.
and our toxic culture, these chemicals in our bodies. You must flush them out, Marvin. First, start by masticating.
Well, hello,
Chicken.
doodle-doo. You might be lucky enough to find a feather. Only 10% guano. Hope you choke a doodle-doo. If you come back, you're a moron. Don't choke on the bone fragments.
Yeah, okay.
That degenitron in the 80s. Line 18. Hello.
Go check on somebody your own side.
What are you talking about, buddy?
I've been inside everything, seen everything. Remember the first time you did mushrooms? There are aliens living in the state. Aliens, and I've held them in my own hands. Everybody, go to the desert, beg their forgiveness.
How do you know all this?
I went to the can. Play what you want to play, but ask yourself, why should I make this up?
The only thing I want to ask myself is how I can keep you off future shows. Oh, God. Kevin, hello, you're on the air. have superpowers is that you really don't use them for good. If I had superpowers, everyone would be naked. And women signing autographs at conventions couldn't resist me. All right, going to the conspiracy line.
Yeah, this is Montag.
Okay.
My name's Montag.
Yes, I got that.
This is a good song.
No, but
that'd be really cool. I thought
Your
you were
love
a
is a
DJ.
lie, simple plan.
I prefer electric tape, tightly wound around people's throats, watching them go blue in the face.
We have a lot of aerospace fans and plenty of murderers who like the show. Inside, I feel like it's time to close the pod bay door and take a rest.
That's a good
Until next
song.
time, reset your memory chip and don't believe what they tell you. This is Marvin Tree. You're leaving Area 53. Shiflong.
That was Area 53, where reality
Oh, Final Destination, your ass. Bruh. But I feel it. Yeah, no. Almost caught me lacking. Two-star, fuck you. Really? Really? Why is it smoking more? How can you affect this ammo? Why is there no?
I say this. I once played music with great passion.
We'll take that from your list.
Yes, we need to. Others have already been dramatized, so break them like a truck driver and steal a six-pack gunja.
Sorry boy, can't you see it's not the way?
You be quiet. Cállate.
Why is there no reason?
Touch yourself. I don't know. Christy, I will be out in 5. Wear something slinky but sophisticated.
Will it change? Don't why can't you see it? Tell me why can't you see? To see it's not the way. Why is there no reason? Tell me, boy, can't you see it's not the way?
Why are you stopping? Hiya.
Hey, don't let me kick your ass, bro.
Nice moves out
I
there.
heard you like
Can I
fat
have your number?
people.
Yeah, call me soon.
Isn't this a car I need? Huntley? Yeah. Cool. Wherever you will go. Wherever you will go.
Hey, screw your wife, pal. Probably a lot of guys did. This ain't Lonely Hearts. I mean, let's stop showering each other in golden sports drink. Let's get this ball back in play. Hello, caller.
Derek. With burning
I'll go wherever you will go.
Go annihilate and hospitalize complete strangers. Then you bang a bimbo on the sidelines.
see angry people on horses? How can you go wrong?
Hey, I don't ride anything bigger than me, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's why I never
Looking
got in a rodeo,
clean.
man. I mean, first off, why would you ride a bull? Go find a big girl. They can use the attention, and that's all we have time for. Okay, hey, I'm Derek Zachary. Till next time, play safe, people. Go, baby, go team!
You're listening to WCTR. Or maybe you aren't. Maybe you became so offended that the tight end zone has no female callers that you changed stations. I know I would. And hell, I'm not here anymore.
The real-life fictional drama in lives behind the law in the show that is making America cry.
These IF-75s are a mess. We're already 3 months late with the UCC addendum after we lost the 8th Circuit paperwork the first time around.
Just like you. I don't ever want to be you. You. Fancy euros. Oh, hell no. Just like you. You. Mm-hmm.
My butt. No more desserts for you.
Ah, shut up, ugly bitch.
Take this, you
I get all itchy when I'm nervous.
Oh.
Alright, y'all think you're gonna censorship me? Don't give a fuck. Bitch.
How would you like my badge for a butt?
Watch it.
Yeah? Get it too, bitch.
I can't believe that happened.
Bitch.
Drop the soap, honey.
Oh my god. Because I am a kid and my life is a nightmare. Good night.
Yes, that's a shame.
I'm just a kid.
But you're right, Cynthia is half the problem. It ain't man. It's un-American.
Look, infatuation and disillusionment is the American way, but it works. Just look at places without professional wrestling and porno.
Porno is the exploitation of women.
Some people want to be exploited, like factory workers. Others want to be degraded. I mean really, really degraded. Like a liberal having his way with you. God, it makes me feel so dirty.
Moving swiftly on from my wife. You're on I say, you say, and what's your pleasure?
Yeah, this is Brad. I'm really into pleasure myself.
Good grief!
Well, that's my business, but I feel discriminated against. Not only can I not practice my hobby in the privacy of my own garden or car, but my movies are rated as pornographic. I mean, let me ask you a question. Threesome, right?
Well, that's where our problems start.
Yeah.
Well, right. I ran a movie with 2 chicks and a dude, and it's called a porno. People look at me like I'm some sort of creep, but it's natural. But I ran a movie with 2 dudes and a chick. It's all in French. Probably wins awards. Called an art house love triangle. But it's revolting.
No, you're revolting. Get off the airwaves and into therapy, buddy.
Oh, that's the problem with men. You're imbeciles.
And yet you married me.
God, don't rub it in. I did. I was desperate. That's all we have time for, luckily. This show is headed downhill. When you take the worst qualities of an elephant and a donkey, you get a lot of shit. We'll see you next time on I Say, You Say.
You said you liked me.
I Say You Say is heard only on WCTR. Be thankful.
All the news the government wants you to hear. WCTR.
The sun.
Oh shit.
The Mayans worship the sun. Then they disappeared without a trace. Don't let this happen to you. The fact is, if you spend time in the sun, you're almost certain to die. All leading medical practitioners have determined sun exposure causes cancer and heartburn.
I'm an expert. Going in the sun is as dangerous as smoking or living too near a nuclear power station.
Oh no, not chemo again.
No, never again with tropicarcinoma.
Keep out the sun's dangerous rays with tropicarcinoma.
Boom.
It's a unique blend of coconut oil, zinc, aluminum, boron, magnesium, and other volatile metals to neutralize the sun's rays and form a chemical shield. It's just great for the skin and the IQ. Tropicarcinoma.
I'm a lifeguard and I love tropicarcinoma. I even paint my eyeballs and digestive tract. I'm white as a sheet and shooting blanks. I feel great about myself, and that's important.
A friend of mine asked me, why spend time in the sun if it's dangerous and you don't want to tan? And I just laughed and try not to think about it.
Tropicarcinoma. Give the sun a challenge.
If you're into exploring exotic places and forbidden fruit, stay tuned. It's the Wild Travel.
Levitate, you know.
Hello, I'm James Batista, world
Hey, you know.
This is the Wild
Yeah. Must be that. Deeper in it. Well, trip for the nose. Nobody really knows.
Jumped inside themselves to be a believer. We go to the films. Yes, we do.
I can't believe you actually recommended you go to Barbados.
Could take you straight to heaven.
You were poor people. I live in Vinewood to be away from poor people.
Barbados is lovely.
Look, I want to be very clear. I'm not racist. Just careful. I like all-inclusive resorts. Be around other people from San Andreas. Local. Sipping you a cocktail or some spice in the bedroom with your husband.
Levitate, you know.
Like you, it's no wonder we don't bother curing cancer. Next caller, you're on the Wild Traveler.
Yeah, it's funny. You go on and on about other countries, but you live here. America rules, you commie. Easy.
Damages, all these thing damages. All these goddamn damages.
Private instead of hanging out in some social setting, making a fool of ourselves. People say it's so civilized in Europe. They got thousands of years of history. Well, I saw a movie about Europe once, and I was disgusted. But people still defecate in their living rooms and covering up with dirt like it's crap. You can't find a decent toilet anywhere, or a good chicken wing. And the strippers? Overcharged.
Good Lord, you Philistine. You should stay out of England. I hear there is a casino in Ventures that is just like the rest of the world, only with better toilets and full of morons like you. Do you want culture or do you want safety? It's your choice. Personally, I want irrigation. Commodity right. That's a whole different story. Entities, let's go to the phones. Who's on the phones? One. Come on. Call up. Anyone? Wouldn't be like this in Blue, I can tell you. There I once made a phone call with 30 boys sitting in my lap. Not because I paid them. They wanted to be there. Or in Mali, where nobody knows what a phone is, and a lot of people have never even heard of plastic surgery, or the glory hole field. There, the glory holes aren't beans, I can tell you. It's violent and bloody and authentic. What are you scared of? You wimps! Give me a call! Someone! Please! Hello, you're on Wild Traveler. Where are you?
I'm on a cliff.
How romantic.
I want to jump.
I know what you mean. Jump into the unknown. How could it be a sin if it feels good? Anyway, what's your question?
Why am I here?
I don't know. Why are you? Where are you? Kenya?
No, I'm in First Club.
Loathsome place. I'd jump if I were you.
I want to go to hell.
Me too. Buy a refrigerator magnet when you get it. On with the show. Any callers? No? Okay, maybe I should hit the travelogue again. This is from my diary in Sri Lanka. For a few rupees a day, I have employed the services of a young man who has been my guide in pleasure as well as travel. There is something very exotic about him. Avrinda. He could be a boy, but like many locals, in certain lights he looks just like a little girl. He is a real minx who knows exactly what he is doing to it. Oh, wrong page. Here we go. Avrinda took me deep into jungle, and there we took part in an ancient rite of passage.
You set it on fire.
Nothing but a cheap thing, baby.
Really?
Be coming, don't you?
Nice tip. Hey man, it's just a car.
I ain't seen Jack, man. Let's go.
The FBI is investigating
Who is that? That's a baller.
Borelli family members and the slaying of the Sindako family. Unconfirmed reports suggest a similar style of execution was used in both hits. An official commented it could be a wormhole in space. I'm Leanne Forget, WCTR News.
Don't turn it off. Trust me.
Talk is cheap, especially on this station. Featuring more rich, angry people complaining. WCTR.
Twice a day. If you're bald, you might as well kiss sex goodbye. Even if you're 16 and have a full head of hair, women can tell if you're going to go bald. And that spells trouble. Let's face it, women hate bald men. Except basketball players. What causes baldness? Don't take this the wrong way, but the explanation may be downstairs. It's bald, and it wants you to be too. Through a partially scientific study, doctors have determined that an abundance of testosterone causes baldness. And let's be honest, who needs testosterone? Now science brings you Castrodon. Castrodon goes to the glands that produce testosterone and kills them, protecting your hair and saving your sex life. Within a few days, you'll notice a big difference. You'll begin to look and feel different. If you're willing to do anything to stop the unspeakable from happening to you, take Castrodon. Remember, baldness is loneliness. They impair driving, time keeping, map reading, and home improvement skills. Castrodon may also cause periodic moodiness, retail addiction, face painting, and menstruation.
And now, the #1 show for vegetables on the radio, Gardening with Maurice.
Okay, we are back in the garden. I'm Maurice, and we must answer nature's call. Going to the phones. Greetings, garden lover. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Trish.
Okay, is that short for Patricia? I asked. Name, not nickname. Your friends call andreas. Next caller.
Hi, my name is Kate, and I have... Well, he started off small scale, with less England, you know, Unicorn, Chicago, Yacht, Unicorn, but it's kind of got out of control. He just can't stop. I mean, people think it's all fun and games, but what happens when the party stops?
Oh, look out! You stupid idiot! Hold the phone and get a grip, okay? At my house, the party stops. We'll pay the gift, get rid of the sailors, and 15 men start crying and kids.
Well, that's your business. My husband's reached bottom. It's terrible. Giraffes, lions, elephants, rhinos, all the cars on hedges. The penguin dogs are
Whoops.
What could be more natural than a man trimming a hedge into a shape? Very therapeutic. Makes a man feel like a god. When you can twist nature into your own perverse
He runs around with hedge clippers.
I sure will. Get your ass out of here.
I just want to talk. Well, the Romans loved topiary, and look at their contributions to society. But as they say, grass is greener in the other fella's yard. Dang, it's college son. Yeah, town. Okay, hold on a second.
My name's Henry.
Are you blossoming?
I guess I am. That really comes
Oh! Son of a bitch.
The American dream. No! Hey, I'm on schedule here.
You should run fast when we stop.
Shit.
You better run when we stop.
Potential. A bit like the British Empire. Look at that whole place withering and dying right before our eyes. It's run by a queen. And if she had a pistol, she'd be the king. Probably in
my car!
Can I call you Telly?
I'm going to fly at you, but sometimes I get really angry and fly off the side. I don't mean to. I say, I didn't mean it, baby. You'll be all right. Then I try and wear a diaper for 2 days.
Move it, will you? Nothing more.
sensationalist bullshit.
In the game of checkers in life, sometimes you make the wrong move and get jumped. If you make the wrong move and need money fast, we're here to capitalize on that. Some people are destined to make the wrong move over and over again. It's okay. It's all right. What are possessions and life's treasures if you can't cash them in during a self-imposed crisis? At Amigo Brokerage in Palm, we'll secure the funds you need for any collateral items you can get your hands on. Just bring in your stock, jewelry, electronics, munitions, dust, automobiles, power tools, home, movies, children, exercise equipment, pets, coin collection, or a spleen, liver, or kidney, we'll give you cash on the spot. After all, some habits are expensive. Basic exchange. Goods for money. We'll buy anything, including your dignity. Amigo Brokerage in Palm.
The most boring show with a brand new host. Entertaining America with Laszlo.
Welcome to Entertaining America on WCTR with me, Laszlo. So, you may hate us, but I'm gonna tell you, we hate ourselves more. And stop accusing us of being liberal. What a load of crap. This station is... If you're afraid of your mortality and never want to die, here's the solution. It's a man who's got all of America talking about this unique approach to spiritual matters. He's helped thousands, or so the press pack tells me. Chris Formage, founder of the Epsilon program, is here. Hello, Chris. What does that mean, man? So, Epsilonism, is it a load of crap, or is it the future?
Well, what do you think, Laszlo?
I don't know. Well, I mean, I grow my own religion. So, why I don't know. It's kind of spaced out. I mean, but you guys were...
we move along.
The casino contest is live at Circle K. It's your chance to win big. With over...
I ain't paying for your drug habit no more.
It's...
I love it. You know, I'm thinking of a cult centered around grits. No, wait, sorry, they're already... Is one, and it's called the South.
For the last time, this is not... It's a fellowship of like-minded adults who tithe money in exchange for salvation and merit badges. Every single thing we do is voluntary, including the swinging and making things up.
Why is this whole town obsessed with swinging? Oh, let's go to the phones.
Hey, Lazo, love the show, man. Hey, I really love to make out with hot chicks in church.
Perfect. Join us. We've put a price on salvation, and it's a price worth paying, believe me. Look, if you crave sexual conquest, family betrayal, class warfare, and really feeling like you are a part of something, then just do it. Just do it. It's so easy. Join the Epsilon group.
Chris, stop trying to recruit people. I mean, you even say you just make this stuff up. Let's go to the phones.
Hi, Laszlo?
Darius Fontaine, I told you to leave me alone.
Look, it was an unfortunate incident that happened to your mother, but I was quite clear. Grandmother, not mother. It's your fault it doesn't work.
I nearly went to prison, man. What you told me to do is illegal in most states.
Whatever. Look, Chris Formage is a liar and a cheat. He made it up. It doesn't help anyone apart from him. The fact is, people need to face their fears. Remember, I always say that. Face your fears. Don't run away.
Darius Fontaine can kiss my ass.
Oh, you'd like...
I need your vehicle, so be cool.
You make them kill their families.
Fears have to be faced. That's what I always say. Just ask Laszlo.
Hey, don't bring me into this ruckus, Darius. This is between you two wackos. I mean, and you stay away from me, Darius. I've got a restraining order, dude.
Laszlo, the only way that you can really communicate with your ancestors is to pay someone like me. Just a second. I want you to try something. Touch my cane.
This whole town, man. I think you've seen too many movies, dude.
You can be happy. Listen, join us. Be famous. Find your true self. Have a breast, nose surgery, whatever you want. Lie with 9 new partners a week. It explains everything. If there are no women, make them. From sand, from garbage, out of thin air. The rich cry too, Laszlo.
Well, that's an interesting theory that sounds like it was formulated with pharmaceuticals. But, you know, I would like to find about being rich and crying, because right now I'm just poor and crying. But this is the West Coast, you know? I'm all into lesbians, man.
It's destiny. Vinewood only lets you down. In the Epsilon program, there are no series finales. It goes on and on and on. We don't abandon you.
Well, we're gonna have to abandon this show. Great, the first show and a dude nearly kills me. Now I'm being harassed by a former sociology professor and an alcoholic turned self-deifying cultist. Please, I gotta get back to the East Coast. This has been Entertaining America with Laszlo on WCTR.
Culturally, this country is flatlining. Now you know why.
Deal with your ignorance in 1 minute flat. Complex issues in 60 seconds. WCTR.
Enjoy listening to Mental Patients? Area 53 is next.
Is your child really an alien? Has the future already happened somewhere else? And finally, is she...
One more.
Are you crazy?
Why should I pick this up?
The only thing I want to do myself is how I can keep you off future shows. Oh, God. Kevin, hello. You're on the air.
All the missiles are under my control, not the government's control. Why do you think they put me in solitary confinement for 8 months? Because I can launch nuclear missiles.
Really? Great. Could you wipe out all the other radio stations in town for me?
Hey, I don't do that anymore. I only use my powers for good.
What the hell?
Cartoon or TV show. Let's get real for a second. The problem with people like you who have superpowers is that you really don't use them for good. If I had superpowers, everyone would be weak. Every best-selling autographs at conventions, technical assistant. I'm going to the conspiracy line. Yeah, that's okay. Yes, I got that.
I prefer electric cable. I just went on the rail.
We have a lot of aerospace fans and plenty of murderers who write the show inside. I'm too fat for this shit right now. Close the pod bay door and take a rest. Until next time, reset your memory and don't believe what they tell you. This is Marvin Trill. You're leaving Area 53. Kiflam.
That was Area 53, where reality is an alien concept.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, it's time for chicken. Cock-a-doodle-doo, it's time for a feast. Eat a 90-piece bucket, you can't tell. He's been to Clucking Bell. The chicken is a bird with a tiny brain. So we assume he doesn't feel any pain. Shrink their heads and we breed them fast. 6 wings, 40 breasts, and then they're gassed. Cock-a-doodle-doo, we're psychotic crazy. Cock-a-doodle-doo, factory farming's insane. We denied it all before a stock price fell. Come down to Clucking Bell.
Clucking Bell! If you enjoy it, the chicken didn't die in vain.
It's about to get much worse. Lonely Hearts is next.
I'm Christy McIntyre. This is Lonely Hearts. You know, when we get down to Mondays, it's really funny because, really, I want you to listen to me. Pull over. I said pull over! Life is not a game. Life is life. First caller.
Jess, remember me?
I told you, leave me alone!
Sometimes the heart is confusing, Lily. So is the brain. You
Your fat ass. Locked. Well, dance, cadence. Just for old time's sake.
I love the show. I'm in a great mood.
Why you have so many children? Are you a man with a fire in his lungs and a hole in his tummy?
Well, like talk about that. That's not a tradition. Soldiers.
You sound like you enjoy the fetal position and sucking your
Wow!
Slam van.
It's fine. Fernando loves to see this. It's so hot and sexy. Know yourself first. Then focus on others. You're number one. Your spouse is number two.
I'm gonna make you song.
They're number three. Tú comes from Las Venturas Fondo. But you see Fernando's dad in the Las Venturas. They say you're on the you and blue runs.
Speaking of number two, I totally love my boyfriend, but like, good one. I don't know what to do.
Yes, cars and bands have a lot in common. A real man is smart, like a stallion.
I mean, I smell it, but I don't say anything. And he rolls down the window and acts like it's all cool. Well, it's not cool. Why do men have this problem?
Fernando learned this years ago while playing Russian music. Inside every great man is a wounded little boy, full of fire. Fire from his hands, climbing trees, blowing up crowds, beating up slow classmates, sleeping with your friends. All in the day's work. It is life, it is love, it is better than words.
Hell yeah, I'm a coffee sip. I drink all day, and they'll 2x4.
Starting to feel hungry, that's hilarious.
Hi, I've got a very expensive photography collection. It takes up the whole house. What does that do about it?
It says what somebody should say. Maybe I say, listen to Fernando. There's nothing of it. It is so silly to spend.
Go hit somebody your own side.
Passion. You can make potential and sell it and make money. There's Fernando here. But not as creepy and addictive. A little friend from Foster Valley.
I wish my dog could talk.
You stay away from animals. It's not legal. Not even for me. It is immoral. Maybe someday I set up a petting zoo for people. Would you want to understand the connection between us and the Spanish instead when the passion burns like a nasty itch, when fate forced you to leave the town after an incident?
I'm gonna beat you into a pulp.
Is fate an incident? Is it fire an incident? I come to Las Venturas, a city with more love than it can handle. Love is realizing your calling. I say this. I once played music that brings passion, but I realize passion is different with every woman. Some women need this soft touch because others have already been traumatized, so you treat them like a truck driver and steal a six-pack on your way out.
What are you talking about?
I am talking about passion. I am talking about romance. I teach you how to talk in just a second. You be quiet. Cállate. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. It is so good to teach you about love. Said Andreas, you, in your car, touch yourself. Christy, I will be out of file. You're something slinky but sophisticated and trashy. Your heart is no...
Who is this clumsy leva?
¿Qué tal, chico? Hello. Please keep your distance.
Damn.
Not for all the penicillin on her. Trucha.
Do I look that easy?
I'm fat, but I ain't
Love
used
the cabaret at the Crazy Hog.
Okay, we are back in the garden. I'm Maurice, and we must answer nature's call. Going to the phones. Reading. Garden lover, what's your name?
Hi, my name's Trish.
Okay, is that short for Patricia?
Just makes me late.
What I asked is what your name was, not the nickname your skinhead wearing friends call you at the rallies. You should do less drugs and learn to try a bit harder. Next caller.
Hi, my name is Colleen, and my husband has a topiary.
This sounds serious.
Well, he started off small scale, just recreational usage, you know, doing horses and cockerels, the odd unicorn, but it's kind of gotten out of control.
How so?
He just can't stop. I mean, people think it's all fun and games, but what happens when the party stops? What happens then?
Okay, just hold the phone and get a grip, okay? At my house, when the party stops, pay the gift. Sailors within 15 minutes start crying in unison.
Well, that's your business. My husband's reached bottom. It's terrible. Giraffes, lions, elephants, rhinos, all of them carved out of ashes. Penguins, dogs, velociraptors, you name it, he's made a leafy version.
What could be more natural than a man trimming a hedge into the shape of an egg? Very therapeutic. Makes a man feel like a god. When you can twist nature to your own perverse entertainment, then you know we've won. Eat me, Darwin.
But now he's trimming bushes into a spaceship, a rocket, and a lance. He runs around with hedge clippers and screams, "Trim that bush!" at our neighbors. He even fashioned a shrub into a kangaroo with a pouch, and he sweeps inside it some nights. Oh, he's freaking out on bush. He needs help. Please,
Romans love topiary and look at their contributions to society. But as they say, if the grass is greener in the other fella's yard, then you bang his college son when the dad's out of town. Okay, next caller. Whoops, hold on a second, I'm blossoming. There we go, all done.
My name's Henry.
Are you blossoming?
I guess I am. I've really come into my own the past few months since I joined a cult and began tithing money in exchange for spiritual happiness and letting everyone take turns on my wife. Anyway, I have a lovely garden, mostly carnivorous plants. A Venus flytrap reminds me of my mother. She's in prison now. Anyway, it's so fascinating how he catches animals. I started with flies. Now mine can swallow a whole squirrel or a small horse in the cabin hamster.
Have you tried any experiments on human beings?
Yeah, I've been working on that.
Good man! Good man! See, the secret of nature is once... The British Empire! It's withering and dying right before our eyes. It's run by a queen, and if she had a pistol, she'd be the king. But hell, I'm all over the place here. It's so easy to get out of control when you're doing something that comes natural. Mine too. You're on gardening with...
Yeah, my name is Aaron.
Can I call
Why is everybody on the radio named Maurice?
Great gardener in the sky that you've been fixed. I hope they snipped your nuts off, because spreading your seed could be a disaster. Do you have a question? Guys, tards.
Yeah, this guy was talking about bugs and plants that eat them. I got a better solution. Put one side in the other. My kids love it. I mean, one that lives.
Well, you're lovely. Fucking morons in this town are spreading like weed. Little bastard dandelions. Wish I could pop every one of your goddamn heads off. Hello, my name. You're on gardening with Maurice.
Yeah, I heard what you said about bonsai trees. You know what? You can stick that green thumb right up your ass.
Oh, yes! Another man who grows miniature plants.
You moron! You hit!
Feel like a giant. A real man loves enormous trees. If he can have his way with chopping them down and using the wood to fashion rocking horses and suggestive whirly gigs. Okay, we're running out of time. Literally. But again, like a steel cell in a hurricane or a mushroom spore from outer space. Until next time, dig a hole and plant yourself.
That was the show that generates more phone calls than any other on WCTR.
Now the news the government wants you to hear. WCTR.
There's a war going on in the streets. It's the war on thirst. Sprunk is winning the war on thirst with the new grenade-shaped can.
Hey, yo, pull the pin and blow your thirst right off in that brand new taste explosion, bro.
Blow! Now that's the sound of refreshment. Sprunk. Go AWOL from the cola wars with an energizing mix of lemon, lime, 10 times the caffeine and sugar.
Plus, mercury and benzene for the extra pop.
Yo, it'll bring your temperature right up. And no bubbles. Other beverages use carbon dioxide.
But it's easy to kick up that fizz.
Thanks to all that mercury, you won't remember anything that tasted so good. Now pick up a Sprunk thermonuclear 6-pack. Kill thirst and liven up the party. So it's your friends at Sprunk in a grenade-shaped can and enter the Sprunk sweepstakes where you can win a real case of grenades. Sprunk, blow your thirst right off in that brand new taste explosion.
Now it's the couple who each thinks the other is screwing America. I Say You Say is next with the Phillips.
I'm Dr. Phillips, and I'm a liberal.
Get to a 10-step program,
That's
Len.
12 steps.
Yeah, you only deserve 10. I'm also Dr. Phillips, and I'm conservative. Today on the show, is it okay to talk to people we were at war with once?
And the skyrocketing price of buying off a politician.
And we talk to people without health care who are genuinely happy not to be burdened with it. It's political debate and discussion from the right and the wrong side of the tracks.
Let's go to the phones before right-wing anger engulfs my wife. Who's on the line?
Hi, I have an eating disorder, so I like to move to the West Coast.
No, that's so sad. Maybe you need a support group with some caring friends.
Yeah, maybe you should keep your finger out of your throat and eat a donut. 99% of the world wake up each day and eat dirt, and Queen Puke-a-Lot here can't keep a meal down? Boo-hoo! What do you expect, sympathy? This is Los Santos. People would give their right arm and left leg to live here. It's paradise, but you have to suffer to belong. You can't take the heat. Get out of the nuclear reactor.
Next caller.
Yeah, I agree with that caller about the nuclear plant next to the projects. You know, nature has a way of taking care of poor people. Tornadoes don't like poor people.
Right, like I don't do laundry. I'm liberated, independent, and I have 3 maids, all of them on less than minimum wage. I mean, poor people are so happy to work for me.
Especially when I help them unionize. Do you have a question?
Sort of. Hey, you know, I got the same name as you.
Peyton. Oh, well, it's a family name.
No, Mary. I was called Bruce by my parents, but I prefer Mary. It's much more. Biblical. Which is like, okay, I'm an atheist, but I love the Bible. I have 100 that I can propose help.
What's your question?
Well, as a mother and a fireman, I was wondering what you guys thought about diversity in America.
It makes me very nervous.
Well, you see, I'm heavily into diversity. I'm like a man with a womb, lactating.
Yes, I think you're a little confused.
No, you're the one that's confused. I'm the one who eats...
The city's looking cleaner lately.
Hey, maybe you're 5-0.
Ooh, very sorry.
at you, beautiful. That's an expensive...
Wait till they just lost you.
I'm in a hurry. Watch it!
I had corn for breakfast.
Bubble soup.
Are you high? Can I have some?
Mommy! Well, has so many.
Hey! I got a wheel up on my jackass!
Can't get good servants these days.
Amado!
I smoke till this gets me.
Raise up, Mark! What's wrong with you? Esa vapolote, esa.
Out of me.
Can we fast forward your life, please?
Samo.
Shit. Ouch!
I'm cracking up in here!
Watch it! Oh, hey, shit, I'm not telling you. I pay taxes!
This fool liable to kick his ass.
Come on, damn it.
And who are you?
Damn! That's okay.
Hey, stop! Get going! Get going!
From South London.
You're in my way.
Whatever.
No, shit.
Barbosa, move it, will you? What the?
Keep his bell, little.
Look out!
What kind of freak tries to hit a girl?
Because it gives me knowledge.
Get out of my way, idiot!
Hey, shithead!
I've thought about slitting
Watch this dude!
Thank God my daddy.
Movie.
What the shit?
There it is, mija.
Damn. Oh!
Cabrón! Let those waves the water, you know. Nearly the gas
It's so dead.
Yeah, I like the people say I get my secrets away. Radio.
Do you like dancing in the dark?
Charlie, huh? But I want to.
Till next time.
Later, esa. Man, I had to kick his ass.
Oh, this fool!
Man, am I even gonna make it to the gas hole?
See, Holmes, I liked it. Guacho, mija.
Cuidado!
That F they put Dusty.
Watch it!
My grandma says I'm a taruga.
Diablo!